Alright, welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations. Last time, we investigated the little area we could, and we ended up finding a body, so there is a murder, and that's crazy. And just another thing that's going on, so great. Anyway, last time, we were looking at the body, and I was like, I have no idea what it could be, but, I thought about it, and it's just real simple. Because if we examine the pendant, it's like, oh look, it's valuable, fancy, cool, great, it's worth money. It has a name on it, oh, that's crazy. But this man's name is not that name. It is, Oliver Deacon. That's not his name, but he is wearing it. What's up with that? So, let's just think about some things. There's something not right about the name on this pendant. The victim is the Armano family butler, and his name is Oliver Deacon. But the name on the pendant is Colin DeVray? I don't know. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information. And we got the pendant data. Cool. Yay. I assume a lady. Lance, where are you, sweetie? Hello. Excuse me, but you are... Okay. Alright. Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Ah, stop it, Lauren. You can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him. You're in love with... Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase. Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase inner monologue, huh? Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be a friend of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. Her name is Lauren Plops. Lauren Plops. Plops. I don't know. Lauren Plops. Okay. Hey, what did you just do with that? I saw you lick that ring you have. What? Is that a ring pop? Is that a... Do it again. I'm watching you. His girlfriend. Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends and, we're not lovers or anything. We haven't got that far yet. But I guess that's how people are gonna see it, so I should just accept it. I haven't got this ring as a present from Lance. Sorry, just... I'm internal modeling to myself right now about how silly and dumb me doing this is. That's all. Anyway, let's continue. Haha, what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. May inquire as to why you're here. I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately. Now you're gonna get really worried. I looked everywhere for him and heard about the kidnapping, so I came here. Wow, you're really strong, Ray. Wow, you're really strong for having made it through all this by yourself. Is it true? Has Lance been kidnapped? No one is supposed to know. But yes, it's true. Oh, Lance! I can't believe you've been spirited away. I wonder how you're doing right now. Looks like she's gone back to the fair and maiden and love routine. Yep. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here? Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder. Oh, hi, howdy. I never really found a consistent voice for this man, Mr. Lang. So, winging it again, I guess. My men brought me to speed over the radio. I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing. Nothing to hide, Agent Ling. It's exactly what you see before you. I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Okay. Yes, he is. Why did you snap your finger? Hey, you waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and take the suspect, now. Suspect? Who? Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us. No, not Meekins. What the? Sir, I had nothing to do with it, sir. Agent Ling, don't you think you're being a bit rash? Do you even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins? Ha! I leave that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job, after all. Like I said earlier, perhaps he isn't forgiven as your precious courtroom. That's your answer. I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that sort of impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field. All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets. But it's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake. Innocent people. Nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We all got a blemish or two in our hearts. That's tyranny. What allowed for such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes. Hey, too bad you don't call the shots around here. So I've sworn to uphold the laws of this land. I cannot allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest the man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? You! How dare you speak so disrespectfully to our Sifu! Hold it! Alright. Go on. You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Ling Zi says every pack has its own rules. If you can play by their rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. Alright, I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. Through my light of logic. Ooh, okay. I'm up for this. Shilong Lang's logic. I've seen a lot of bodies as like one big cut out in my time. I could say you was shot in a single glance, but even you figured that much out, right? With your current gun laws, it's not exactly easy to get your hands on a gun. Japan American, everybody. Not unless you're a member of law enforcement like Officer Meekins, isn't that right? That is her reasoning. So does our rock. It's based on the philosophy of detainment. What's this philosophy of detainment? Ha! You don't know. In that case, pay attention, girlie. In my country, the criminals have a saying. Beware of the wolf. Why the wolf? Because in my language, leg means wolf, and you don't mess with me or my pack. As for the detainment philosophy, its father is my honorable ancestor, Ling Zi. I think I've heard her in his teaching, if he's that famous. What? Oh, alright. Ling Zi developed it as he worked to lock criminals away thousands of years ago. This day, the Zhang police still use it, still trains its recruits using his philosophies. But thousands of years ago, that makes your story about believe it was a fairy tale. Anything wears down and breaks over time. You really believe something as ancient as that can be applied to today's world? You want to put it to a test? Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna touch this. Not touching that at all. I mean, I don't know if it was a real gun or not, but the bad badger has a gun. A vile criminal with a gun! Oh no! He has a gun. Well, I was about to say it's probably fake, but I would hope so, anyway. Right? So this concludes in the philosophy of the entertainment community too. I don't get it, Mr. Edgeworth. Why are you putting yourself on the line for Mr. Meekins? Not that I particularly care about what happens to Officer Meekins. What? However, I could simply stand while Agent Lang ignores our country's laws. Shi Long Lang. Just what sort of investigator are you? One that just does whatever the heck he wants, obviously. Sure. Yes, I think anyone who saw the balloons would come to the same conclusion. Not so fast! Don't pat yourself in the back yet. What's that supposed to mean? Give him another scroll, you gotta read. Thanks. See, Lang Zeus says, search where the water is deepest. You have to keep your eyes on the big fish that lurks in the depths, which is the killer. Is that right? And what would you know about the killer? That it's not easy to get your hands on a gun, and I went too far because it's only 3 statements. And he blew his head off again. Like, it's 4 statements, but it's very short. I'll press this first. If that's the case, there are plenty of their officers who might be potential suspects. Not seriously going to arrest each and every one of them, are you? As if I were need to. I've already looked into everyone else here. Oh? Other than Officer Meekins, I know no one else's weapon has been fired. How did you check every single person's weapon in such a short span of time? That's because each and every one of my subordinates is brilliantly capable. It didn't take more than a few minutes of detective investigation. A pair of sheer numbers. We have to track Officer Meekins' weapon, correct? Thanks for reminding me. Hey you, show me your gun. Oh! What's wrong? Why does he look so sickly pale all of a sudden? Gun! What did you say? I can't hear you. Stop mumbling and spit it out already. Sir, I lost my gun, sir! How could you be so irresponsible? In the end, it looks like you're still the only suspect we got. You're the one who waited outside this garage to ambush and kill the victim. You think that Officer Meekins waited here to kill the victim, do you, Lang? I think this little accusation deserves a lot more scrutiny. Yeah, no, that don't work either.
Objection!
Tap your finger on your head. Fortunately for you, Agent Lang, that is simply not possible. What do you mean? You've seen the crime scene for yourself. And while you're looking, do you not think to yourself there's a little too clean? So you did notice that there's too little blood. You still wish to claim that Officer Meekins committed the murder here. This isn't the crime scene. If it was your men who led you to think it was, I suggest you leave the case so local police set the record straight. Not bad. I see your logic can be just as sound as mine. In that case, let me ask you this. Don't you think it's weird that officer was hanging out around here in the first place? Weird? How so? Hey you, your squad's not even supposed to be in this area, right? What are you doing neglecting your duties and loafing around here? Do you dare give me some lame excuse like, I found myself taking a walk? But sir, I really did take a walk, sir. You're a disgrace. How do you take your pack obligation so lightly? Mr. Meek is looking extra meek. Is he hiding something? Mr. Edgeworth, please, sir! Save me the way you did earlier, please, sir! Officer Meekins, please give us a detailed account of what happened. Sir, not you too! Meekins' big, huge eyes and Edgeworth's normal eyes were kind of silly. Anyway, Meekins testimony. It's true, sir. I wasn't assigned to this area, sir. I was told to check every square into the main gate area, sir. I also went looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the Blue Badger Mobile, sir. But I got completely caught up in my role selling dreams to children, sir. Before I knew it, I was found myself here in this area, sir. What is this Blue Badger Mobile? It's a moving store on wheels that sells sweet dreams and merchandise, sir. So the Blue Badger Mobile is just a roaming souvenir shop? Yep, basically. Sir, I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being I swear I was chasing the kidnappers down while I was being a good dream merchant. Seems rather worked up, even more than his usual hyperactive self. He sure seems... He sure seems... He sure seems... He seems sure of what he's saying. I can't lower pitch that and make it work for some reason. I don't know. Can you try to calm down and lower your voice to a more reasonable level, officer? Sir? Yes, sir? Okay. You weren't assigned to this area. Looking for the kidnappers for selling dreams. Okay, I feel like this is more of a pressing kind of thing. Alright then, where are you assigned to? I assigned to the main gate, sir. It must be in the area with the bridge and the outrageous fountain. Okay, why are you here in the wild west area? It's because of a very deep reason, ma'am. Told to check every inch of the gate. Describe for me how you conduct your investigation. Yes, sir. Well, first I made sure there are no suspicious-looking people in the area, sir. But the only people that seemed to gather around me were little girls, sir. But what did you expect me dressed like the Blue Badger? I thought I had no choice at that point, sir, so... I also was looking for the kidnappers while selling dreams in the Blue Badger. Okay. What exactly do you mean by selling dreams? That's not... Okay. Sir, the Blue Badger wheel is where dreams are collected. What? Sweetness like you've never known except in dreams, ma'am. Like innocence drops. And bitterness found only in nightmares, ma'am, like guilty draw breakers. Selling those as I push the Blue Badger wheel along is my sworn duty, ma'am. You got caught up in your role. Completely forgot to look for the kidnappers. No, sir, of course not, sir. I would never do something like that, sir. You're absolutely right. Wow, you're good at this, forcing people to confess thing, Mr. Edgeworth. To be frank, I'm just a little man, sir. I better telling kids a few dreams and looking for a big crook, sir. Enough wallowing in your own self-pity. Let's turn to your testimony. Yes, sir. How did you wind up all the way over here? I was in the middle of a kid, sir. But one of the kids decided to challenge me to a fight, sir. I had to run away from the child's painful drop kicks. Before I knew it. Ha! The good old drop kick, and just as a fair share of those when I was a kid. I wish I could say that. Fucking drop kicking people. Oh, speaking of drop kicks, I did have a teacher once that threatened to drop kick people. I don't know why, just... That was always a threat. It was like, hey, I'll drop kick you, so don't mess with me. Random story aside, drop kicks though. It was always the best when you felt one really connect with your opponent. In any case, Edgeworth's like, I'm not dealing with this. In any case, you wound up here for a reason completely unrelated to the investigation. Sir? That's right, sir. That's not something you should be admitting to with your head held high, officer. Nothing to be forgot about the real job and became the Blue Badger. However, there's one flaw enough to make a story. The feeling that they'll need some prodding for us to spill the beans. Well, let me have a look here. Look at my evidence. I keep bumping the mic, oops. Oh. It was parked inside. Yeah, it was parked inside, but there's a body in there. Where were you when the murder happened then? Okay. I think we got a good idea where this is going. But we'll get back to this next time. So until then.